Good day and welcome back to the Family Cyber Clinic. This week we're moving slightly away from what we will normally cover at this time of the year. We're covering today a mobile app that has made waves, certainly made waves enough for the channel to be aware and desiring to share this video. Mobile apps are all over the stores, and we've got to take interest in what our kids are, downloading. And so we feel, knowing how this is making waves, it's important that we educate the parents to know you, the parent, the babysitter, guardian, you know the drill. We're just educating you so that you know exactly what this app is when you see it on your young one's smartphone. Okay, we're going to discuss the benefits. We're going to discuss the gotchas. What you need to look out for, and look for some demerits if there are any. We're not going to find them if they're not there, but we just want you to be aware. Okay. All right. So for those who don't know, Bereal is a mobile app. I believe, like every other app, subscription or download, getting on, starts from 13 and older. So if you're not 13, you have no business touching this app, is what we always forcefully let parents know. But 13 and over can download the app, and the app simply takes pictures. Your front camera takes a picture and the back camera would have you in view. So there will always be you behind and whatever is in front of you, in front. Reminds you kind of how Snapchat used to operate before it grew to be what it is now. But importantly, it's supposed to take raw moments, on the go. And you share that with either friends or with everyone on the Bereal platform, because we know the red flags there. But ultimately, you're able to share pictures. At this point, they're not doing videos, so it's just pictures. Now, let's discuss the benefits. The benefits seem, at least to me, seems to be the idea that you don't have to edit photos or you don't have to add filters. You are real. Now, that could resonate with some folk, but not with others, because everyone wants to have their best face on the internet. Of course, pictures come back to haunt you later on. So yes, you want to put your best picture out there, remembering that the internet does not have a delete key. So it's important that you are aware that pictures are not edited, because you just take them right there and then, and you also don't have the facility or features to add filters. So it would just be exactly how you are. Okay. And now another benefit will be screen time, because you're prompted by the app, not every 2 minutes, but you have 2 minutes to upload a picture, and it's one picture a day, which would mean the issues around screen time would not be a big issue, because really after your first picture upload for the day, that's it. You have to wait till the next day. And so you can see that will be beneficial, because you're not spending too much time in the app. Another benefit would be that anyone who wishes to comment on your pictures or your photo must first of all be a friend. So if you don't have, if you've not made someone a friend, they can't see your pictures. So that will be another benefit. So it's important that we take that also to heart. Okay. Users also can contact you privately. You can't contact others privately, like privately DM someone. No, you can, put comments as the pictures are, loaded. So if they're loaded on, to everyone, then it's just going to be there. Everyone will see it. Okay. So everyone will see a comment if you're posting to the public domain, which would be everyone. Okay. So those are the few benefits I've seen, and I've not really spent that much time in the app. Don't need to. At the moment, there are not too many red flags. They seem to be doing things that the clinic, warm up to. So those will be the benefits that I've picked out. They're few, but they're what they are. Okay. Now there are things to watch out for, and those are the things that we are keen to share with parents, like any other app, or platform where users are engaging with one another. It's important to know that inappropriate content can get out. I would say the fact that you're taking a raw picture and sharing it there and then would mean that because there's something called the discovery tab. In the discovery tab, of course, if you're friends with someone, you get to see what they've posted. So you've got to know who you're befriending, basically, and trust them so that you're not exposed to content you're not supposed to see. So there's that to watch out for. There are also no parental controls. It's not an app that you can, have a parent oversee what the child is doing. There's no, at this time anyway, as we speak in May 2022, there is no parental control. And that's just the nature of the app, okay? Now, another thing to watch out for, and I've already spoken about it, you take pictures with the front camera and the back camera. So the back camera obviously will take pictures of you, but it's taking pictures of what's in front of it, if you get my meaning. So let's say you're at the back of the camera, as you would do. There will be things around you that will be taken into that picture. They will all be, seen in the picture. So if there's stuff behind you that you don't want others to see, then you've got to be careful. And it is similar to what is in front of you. You've got to make sure that what you're pointing at is stuff that you are happy to share. I keep saying that the internet does not have a delete key. So if you put it out there, it's going to be out there. So it might not be in the app, maybe because you've deleted it, but someone could have taken a snapshot or a screenshot, for those of you who know how those things work. So it's important that you think carefully, because of the fact that a camera will take in whatever you point at, and that's important. Okay. Now, photographing people without their consent could also be an issue. So, of course, if you're taking a picture, you've got to make sure that you're framing what you want to upload and that you don't have people in the picture who have not given you consent to have their picture taken. So there's that risk, but of course, due diligence will take care of that. So it's important that you watch out for that. It's also easy to connect with strangers. I think with most of the apps, you get to trust that the person is who they say they are. Someone could have hijacked your friend's account and act as if they're them, but you won't know. So you've got to be aware that it's easy to connect with strangers. So some young people may send or receive friend requests from people they don't know, and you've got to be on the alert. Do not add them if you are not, you don't know who they are. It's just simple as that, really. Okay. So it's important that we note those things. And again, I'm speaking to parents, guardians, babysitters, and anyone who is taking care of a young one. You've got to be aware of these things. Okay. So how can we keep our teens or our little ones safe on this mobile app? I did say that I was going to show you a few things about the app that you should be aware of. Let's see if I can go there. So if I go to my screen here, I think you can see it. I took some snapshots, and that's just a photo album for Bereal. And you have this whenever you log on to the app, if you're just setting it up for the first time, you see a lot of these things, but I thought I'll just share it with you. It's crucial that you know. You can see there up there that it says time to be real. You get this prompt once a day. You can see that it's saying 2 minutes left to capture a be real and see what your friends are up to. So you get one notification every day. And then you have within 2 minutes, capture and share what you're doing. Again, same thing. All your friends post at this exact same time. And I think this is where the magic of the app really shines. So when it's prompting you, it means it's prompting other people at the same time. And all of a sudden, everybody gets to see stuff. I do know that if you don't send a picture within the 2 minutes, it would still allow you, but it will note that you've delayed. Don't know what the rationale around that is, but you Bereal users know exactly what it is. You can comment and react with friends. I'm sort of giving you a feel so you can see what the app does. Keep your friends all day with you. Get to see what they've posted. And as I said, they're real moments. Imagine someone on a holiday posting pictures every day. You feel like you're with them. So that can be a thing, okay? Go back in time with your memories. At the moment, like I said, I'm not aware that video is possible, but I can't imagine that it won't come, okay? And then ratings and reviews. Just the ratings and reviews associated with the app. I thought I'll just put one review there. And it says, I really enjoy that Bereal is a newer platform that brings us the joys of social media and sharing with friends without the negative effects of it too. I like that it's a way to capture what's happening in the moment and eliminate the possibility of glamorizing, that's the filtering thing, and editing your life to impress your followers and friends. And we know that there's a mental health issue around, oh, I didn't like my picture, it's there forever, I'm dead, everything is bad. Forgive my choice of words there. So the review there seems to suggest that it's a better app than the likes of Snapchat and Instagram because of the whole glamour thing. You've got to be perfect and all that. But that's Bereal. I thought I'll share that with you so that you at least see that it is a real app. Okay, you get it from the app stores. You don't pay any money for it as far as I've found, but you have to put personal information. It's going to check you out. It's going to verify who you are. So unless you don't want that information out there, then this is not for you. But let's now look at how to keep our young ones safe on this mobile app. We've mentioned inappropriate content. They on the platform, they do have, ways for you to report inappropriate content. So if someone you've befriended is constantly bugging you with inappropriate content, I don't know why a friend would do that, but you can have the rogues on the internet who've hijacked an account who just do that. You can report it. And I think Bereal are very robust on that. Okay. It's also important to consider your surroundings before you take pictures. We've talked about consent. You don't want to be taking a picture and you frame an individual who has not given you his or her consent. So you've got to make sure that you're paying attention to that. Okay. We have to assume they will not want their picture online, on any platform for that matter. And so consent is a big issue, okay? We have the fact that you are able to interact with everyone and then your friends would mean that you've got to make sure you're posting appropriate content to your friends list, or if you want it in the public domain, to the everyone list. It's just due diligence. We're asking that you do that. And then finally, we obviously would also encourage that you from time to time find out what your kids are up to on their devices. Look at their devices. There's no harm. I mean, you've got to foster a relationship with your young one. And this could be a guardian, it could be a babysitter, whatever your role or with that child is, you've got to pay attention to what's on their device. So check in regularly how your child is using their device. Since you gave it to them, or since you have allowed them use it, you've got to make sure that you are doing that. Have open conversations with them and give them the the courage, or encourage them to come to you if stuff is not right. Okay, don't make it difficult for them to report issues they're having on their device. Okay, another quick video. We tend to do these quick videos. I don't know how long this one is, but it's strictly down to what we have perceived is trending on the app store for our kids. It's an app that our kids will no doubt have on their phones. If they don't already have it, they're soon going to have it. So it's good for parents to get to know what exactly their kids are up to. I've been your host, Lawrence Edem. Until next week, God bless and goodbye.